The axial reduction through the proximal contact area is done in 3 stages. The first step uses the medium coarse needle diamond, the number 852-012. The clinician elected to begin this procedure on the distal of the tooth, but it can be started on the mesial. The clinician in the video leaves a narrow wall of tooth structure between the diamond burr and the adjacent tooth. The short and narrow diamond has very little taper, which allows it to be easily passed through the interproximal. It is very important to not touch the adjacent tooth during this process. The clinician has already analyzed and practiced the angulations of the burr prior to starting the reduction, as was done similarly for the facial and lingual axial reductions. This burr cuts best with a slight up and down sawing movement that works the diamond with a slight tilt from the facial to the lingual or from the lingual to the facial. The clinician in the video leaves a narrow wall of tooth structure between the diamond burr and the adjacent tooth. This is very important. This wall will be removed when the burr has passed completely through the interproximal. The diamond can also be worked from the gingival to the occlusal, although this will be much harder to control the burr movement and more prone to slipping and damaging the adjacent tooth. Which method to use to break contact is an individual technique decision that can be made once you know what works best in your own hands and allows you not to damage the adjacent tooth. The goal of this first cut through the interproximal is to gain enough room for the next bigger diamond to pass through the interproximal easily.